Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Happy Freya's Day. I did the smaller reading on my TikTok, but I did want to do a full reading on this. Hopefully, I will be able to post this. Been having a little bit of trouble on YouTube posting these longer videos, so hopefully this will go through. The Celtic Tree Oracle card for today is the honeysuckle. And if you will look right there, you will see the honeysuckle ohm, or the ohm that represents the honeysuckle. Now, the honeysuckle is associated with the crone, with the hermit, like the wise man or the wise woman. And this is about illumination. It is about shining your inner light. It is about having clarity. And this to me, the honeysuckle, in the tarot card, the honeysuckle represents prosperity. But here with the Celtic tree oracle, the honeysuckle itself is like sort of like the full moon, as the full moon will illuminate the darkness. So here we are having some, this is about more clarity that is coming to the surface, but it's not bad. It's like a hidden jewel kind of thing. It's something that will, it's something that is peeling away to represent the realness and the trueness, the authenticity of it. Um, this card, the honeysuckle, is actually connected to, like I said, the crone or the hermit. So this can also be about shining our own inner light. Um, this is about, you know, working through some issues with yourself, so that you can truly shine your authenticity with the world. You can share that. And the honeysuckle also goes into our DNA. And this is important because this actually touches on the energetic influences of our environment. Now, all the environments that we live in, it does and it will affect us. It affects our health, it affects our well being, it affects all aspects of ourselves. And it's really wanting you to pay attention to what you are surrounding yourself with, to step back, step out of that box and see the bigger picture here. What is really going on? What is happening in your world? Because all of this energetic influences that are around you will affect you. If you're around, happiness and those colors, if you do color therapy, for example, um, you can always tell the difference when you're in the happier colors. It changes your energy versus the darker colors, and how it affects you. Well, this goes into your other environments. Are you in a negative? And what I mean by that is one where um, it's just a lot of ill-willed energy. It's just stuff that you don't necessarily vibe with. So this is saying to watch out for that. Um, watch out watch out for the environments that you surround yourself in, because it will affect your inner being. And as you can see here, it's the light coming in. The side here is dark, and the movement is from the left to the right. So you'll see how this is lightening up, and it's kind of getting rid of that darkness. So this is really what this card wants us to concentrate on, is bringing illumination to those darker areas, bringing truth to what may be not, what you're unclear about. This goes back to our card yesterday where I had the more. Let me see if I can find it here in the deck really quick. Let me see. There it is. Okay. I always put it separately, so therefore I won't pull it again. But, this card was yesterday, and it was the more, the sea. And that was about our, emotions. It's about connecting to our mother. Here, I'll put it back so we can see it. But again, this is about shining that light. Okay, this is another light. And this is like connecting us to our emotions, to our mother, to our matriarchal lines. Okay. Now, with this, it connects us to Pisces, which represents the depth, and the planet for that is Neptune, which is a planet. It is creative. It does have that creative energy in it, and it is about your dreams. It is about achieving your dreams, but Pisces waters run very, very, very deep, and in doing that, we have to understand that in those dark, murky waters is a lot of illusion. And the honeysuckle is telling us that it's time, it is past time for us to cast light in those shadows, to cast a light in those places where that need it. It's about discovering hidden treasures. It's about discovering um, what has been, I don't want to say kept from us, but what has been out of our visual because of, us not being ready for it, or, us not preparing ourselves for it, whatever. We are calling forth some very, very strong clarity here. It's a very bright card, and it's really adding into that illumination. And as I said, it is connected to the hermit. So we are wanting to listen to our inner light, to listen to what we feel is correct, um, to really examine things and say, wait a minute, this isn't for me. Wait a minute, what am I doing here? So this is very much about, it goes to the bones of things, okay? It goes to the bones. So it's about what's really, really important. What is really important? So, yes, there's a lot I could go into with this card, and this is a general reading. So, you know, um, you can take what you need and leave what you don't, but I will say that illumination and clarity is coming, and that will lead you to that pot of gold. That will lead you to, listen and shining your own light as well will bring in that clarity in your life that you are needing. So I do hope this reading helped you. This reading, I could go on and on with this, and especially with different people in different circumstances, this can tap into many different situations. But as general, there will be illumination coming, and it will be beneficial. Make sure that you are shining your own light brightly, and don't let others dim your light. Don't allow others to to want to put your light out because it doesn't necessarily jive with what they want in their agendas. Remember, this is about the bones. This is about, that structure. So have a blessed Friday. Um, take care of yourself, be safe, and I will see you next time. Blessings.